Hi, I'm Cliff, and I live in beautiful Port Coquitlam, British Columbia.
And you're watching the Cliff Vlog.
See how that goes. Oh, better leave that off. Copyrights. Hi, welcome aboard the Cliffmobile. Just heading out on some errands. Gotta go get some groceries and all that fun stuff. So, here's what I thought we'd do. Is I'm gonna test out this camera to make sure. Well, first of all, see what it actually picks up. Hopefully I'm on the screen. It looks like I am. What's going to happen is I'm going to wait for a nice sunny day. I'm going to take you on a trip to Rocky Point Park in Port Moody. It's got some turn the fan off, you don't need to be hearing that. It's got some historical significance, and thought it might be a nice point of interest. It's also really quite beautiful there. Neat little recreational place. So I'm just going to run down the street. We'll give this a quick try. I'm not sure if this thing is the right thing to mount it. Should be interesting to see. I believe in honesty in cinematography. So I want to bring you guys along when I'm testing stuff out. I'm not saying this will make the vlog. It might be very boring. Alright. Patience. See, we're not all goodness, light and politeness in this province. You get jerk-offs like that can't wait their turn. Yeah, so anyway, oh, watch out for pedestrians here. I bought this van second-hand, and it had a bit of a rattle. And it turns out the right side of the van was sideswiped at some point, and when they actually repaired it, so it's actually mechanically and physically sound, but just makes a bit of a din when we run over bumps. I could go to Mitchell Island, that's an auto parts place here on the border between Langley and Delta, and get the new parts, but you know, then again, why would I, right? It's not harming anyone. It just might make a little bit of noise on the video. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, so I'll back in a bit. I'm just gonna go run and grab some groceries. Okay, well that's done. Just time to head on home. Looks so far anyway like this was a fairly successful experiment. Just gonna tilt you guys up a little bit though so you don't have so much of the dash. The thing I found about this place is it's certainly not lacking for foliage of one type or another. Beautiful trees, cedar, elm, Dutch pine, whatever, I don't know. From that standpoint, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot in the world. Okay, here we go. Of course, far too many traffic lights on this stretch of the road. But you know what? You can't have everything. Can you? Well, maybe you can. I don't know. At least it keeps the traffic speed down to a dull roar. Well, another one of our famous lights. But you know what? It's exciting because I can get out and about places, and maybe more important than anything is I get to share it with you guys. I wish it was a little brighter and cheerier, but hopefully the exposure is not too bad on this video. I guess I'll find that out when I take it home for editing. So you probably can't see it yet, but oh, here we go. Another one of our famous Coast Meridian traffic lights. You probably can't see too much of it right now because it's shrouded in clouds and mist up there, but up straight ahead in the middle of your screen, it should be about the middle of your screen, is Burke Mountain. In a future trip I'll be taking you guys for a little ride up there. It's a little bit bittersweet because they've increased our population by quite a bit by opening up all that formerly forested area. Wish I could speak English. Here we go. They've taken basically Crown lands and repurposed it for housing. Of course, the huge downside to that is that there's a lot of misplaced wildlife. So we tend to get our fair share of wild animals on the property here. You know, I mean, they got to go somewhere. It's kind of a sad thing. You know, what can you do? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Anyway, just thought I'd take you guys for a little trip, just to see how the cameras and everything would work. I shot a little bit in the car. Oh, I don't know. I tried about 15 different times, but anyway, I shot a little bit of video from the car that you'll see a little tiny bit all featured in that little intro video where you see me driving around the streets of Port Coquitlam. And the problem is that was a really hokey system, and I had a selfie stick jammed into the ashtray here in the car. And so anyway, I had it jerry-rigged. I had my phone mounted on a on a selfie stick, and I had the handle of it wedged inside here in the, I guess it used to be the ashtray type thing. So now I'm using this thing. It seems to work a little bit better. I don't know if you can see it. It's here. I'll give you a different angle. There you go. So it's just got the... I'm sure you've seen them like this before. I got this one from the dollar store. Actually, what a joke. They call it a dollar store. I call it a rip-off because that thing cost me like 10 bucks. Not a big deal, I know, but you know, they call it Dollarama or everything a dollar kind of thing. Just isn't anymore. Anyway, I think that just about does it. I plan on maybe going on a short little trip here with you guys. Maybe on the weekend if it's nice. Places out there's a couple of places I want to go visit. I want to take a ride up to Burke Mountain and show you guys what they've done to the place. As I was saying before, it used to be beautiful, pristine wilderness up there. And now they've got rows and rows and rows of modern houses. Okay, so it's progress, but is it the kind of progress we should be progressing with? You know, we're chasing all the beautiful creatures out of the forest, and we get bears going down the garbage, the deer and raccoons and whatever else mess up the flower beds. And they used to say that deer, when you don't see a lot of them or you're not out in the wilderness and all that, they're a rare and wondrous creature to see, and it's exciting. But when they're around all the time and they're rooting through garbage, they're tearing up the garden, eating all the flowers and whatnot, they're just as pestilent as rats and cockroaches and everything else. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. I've gone on and on and on quite a bit. So, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care.
It would be absolutely amazing if you could like, comment, and or subscribe. And I'll see you again real soon.